everybody, and welcome back to Kief and Kev. My name is Kevin.
My name's Kief.
And we are back playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. Slide that over a little bit. There we go. Lego Marvel Superheroes, introduction. Cool. I think we were in between missions, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think we need to follow the
Purple line here. Whoa, Wiz. He does not turn very well, does he? Why does it keep saying Hulk?
Because I'm playing as the Hulk.
So it has to keep repeating it? Because it's not you saying it, it's some lady's voice.
Oh, I have no idea.
So you were wanting to talk about what series people should get into, yeah?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, there we go.
yeah, like, people who don't read comics, who are maybe intimidated to read comics.
Like where to start?
Yeah. Like, what they should read to get a comfortable introduction.
Okay.
Great, the ferry's out of commission, and you exceed the weight limit for me to fly you over there.
But I can't change foam.
You can.
And there's that.
I know.
Maybe we can fix this old boat up.
Exactly.
It's not plot convenient anymore.
It seems not realistic anymore.
There we go.
How to swim, I guess.
Just gonna let all those things sit there. Did you see him waving with the damn Lego arm? I think I have a few. How about you?
I have a few DC ones.
I have a few Marvel ones and DC
That's
ones.
kind of what I was hoping for.
What are you trying to do?
Good here.
I think there was a path down and around, wasn't there?
I don't know. Fuck.
I think there's some truck I'm supposed to run after. Well, what are yours? 'Cause
Okay.
dude, where are you?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to be there.
I'm smashing walls.
Here, get over here.
Hold on, I'm smashing walls.
Is it like a side quest?
I think it's like a mini game.
Count them.
To. Oh, missed that one.
Pretty sure that's a timer that we're on that you're about to have us fail. Can't tell.
Ah, damn it. You're right.
Nice work. You fixed the ferry.
Whatever.
So what are your recommendations?
Okay. So, I was thinking for Batman, I would recommend the
Save those Hulk smashes for the bad guys, all right?
the
Let's just get ourselves a ticket.
miniseries called Batman the Cult.
Okay.
Off the top of my head right now, I can't tell you who's by or
Well, that's not as big a deal.
That's not- yeah.
You're just listing out titles.
yeah.
This is called Batman the Cult.
Yes. It is a. Oh, I have to let you do that. It's 4 issues long. It introduces Deacon Blackfire. If you know.
Deacon Blackfire?
Yeah. If you know, if you're familiar with that, him. He's a religious cult leader.
Okay.
He claims to not necessarily be immortal, but he's been around
And if
for
you look to your left, you'll
few
see
hundred
the fabulous
years.
It's kind of like
X-Mansion.
Vandal
While on
Savage.
the right-
Yeah.
But not as long.
not as long. Yeah.
Really? You couldn't have gone before we left?
So the cult. I'm not sure how much I should say.
Probably a very general plot
Very
synopsis.
general.
Very general plot synopsis, especially if it's only 4 issues long. I'm guessing. Oh, this is gonna be you.
Why? Oh, I can
think
swim.
you swim over here.
Some extra
That's
muscle
lame.
power.
Oh, I'm fast as fuck.
Like a Hulk.
And it makes sense. I mean, you don't see him, you know, swimming laps very often.
I feel like you see him swim in the Ang Lee Hulk movie.
Do you?
I think so. That was a pretty bad movie, so I don't really remember a ton of it.
Anyway,
There we go.
the illustrations and the coloring is what stood out to me the most.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Located off Manhattan's East Coast, the highest
it's-
security area of
it's
Rikers Island
very
maximum
watercolor.
security penitentiary
Okay.
And
is known as the Raft.
kind of
Looking for the
tie-dye
worst
and
of the
kind of
worst in
impressionist.
supervillainy?
yeah,
You'll find them here.
extremely good.
I always like recommending kind of like the classics, like Batman: The Killing Joke,
Yeah,
Dark Knight Returns. Not necessarily Strikes Again, but Returns
My
is
sensors
good.
are
And
detecting
then
movement on the other side of this wall.
we were talking about Batman Noel, and that's one that I recommend. That one's hard to find, but if you're reading Batman Damned at all, it's the same team doing. Okay. It's the same team doing that, and so it's more good stuff, more incredible illustrations,
Drop.
very
You
different
should know by now he's one
storytelling.
of the good guys, even if he doesn't smell good.
Highly recommend it. It's also one that I think
Shouldn't
takes
you
place
be
at
in
Christmas or
Canada
during winter at least.
uncovering your past
Noel.
or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck
Oh right. Yeah.
Sabretooth
Of course it
here.
is Noel.
Chuck
Um,
Doom's got the Brotherhood of Mutants.
Marvel.
Doing
I
what?
would, because obviously I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I would recommend, like, even if you pick up the trades of like Ultimate Spider-Man, just starting at #1 since or volume 1 for the trades, because it's a brand new universe at the time. There's no history you need to worry about. They're going to tell you all of it and everything that's happening, and and it ends up all of it still is relevant to today, because like Miles Morales was from Ultimate Spider-Man. Of course, the universe is gone now, but that all plays out. I'm trying to think of other big Spider-Man titles. Obviously, like, fuck, what was the Carnage? Maximum Carnage is like a big series that is it not letting us do anything?
I think it's still doing
Loading shit.
load. Yeah, there
Okay,
we go.
that took forever.
Go, Tin Man.
Maximum Carnage is another one that I think is really good, and again, you don't really have to know a whole lot of Spider-Man stuff going into it. It's
Yeah.
just kind of, whoa, that's all blinky. Tell you kind of what's going on as well. Ooh,
Got
God.
an umbrella, bub.
Trying to think. Really, because most of the stuff I recommend is the stuff that I think everybody else recommends.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna have more of the like interesting stuff to read.
I was also I think I would also recommend the current run of yeah,
What is it? Oh, it's not.
of Harley Quinn.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me do it. It was making me charge that beam. The current run of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, because I'll tell you that's a good introduction to the upper half of the DC universe. Because it's not serious. It does not have. I mean, it does not have. It does not do with mass models
Okay.
or
That's you.
planetary cosmic
BS.
shit. It's just, for the most part, it's pretty lighthearted. Like the newest issue that came out. Yeah. Harley Quinn is trying to find homes for stray cats,
Okay.
and
So really kind of
just
different.
yeah, and I mean, a previous issue from a few months ago dealt with her joining a rock band from the planet Apocalypse, you know.
Okay.
And so so it does interact with the rest of the DC universe, but in a very non-threatening way.
Only certain characters can trigger claw switches. Wait, how would I have known that down there is a claw switch? Or is it one up here?
Probably down here.
Because I just climbed up here using this thing.
That was gonna take way too long.
You have to go around. That's why I was thinking it was up here. That's the Hulk, and we're trying to get him up here.
Or it's this
Oh,
right
it's
here.
that. I'm sorry.
If the Hulk's not standing on it, I'm gonna be very mad at him.
He's not, but I think now you can hit the button.
Okay.
I think you just hit the
Missed.
block on it.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. And you're about to be off of it.
What a mess.
Independent, I would recommend Invincible. Just start with Volume 1 again.
Yeah.
It's like, it's basically Superman if it was more, I guess realistic probably isn't the right word since it's a comic, but like if it was more brutal. Yeah, let's do that.
Invincible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, have you ever read it?
I read volume 1, which is like the first five
issues. I
6.
think I read, because I think it went to like 120 something or
Yeah.
113 or something like that, and I read the first like 60 issues. It's
Okay.
really good. It's one where basically this kid finds out that he's essentially Kryptonian. Okay. Not really spoiling anything here because this happens very early in the series. You find out that his dad is actually like his species is actually warmongering, like a warmonger species. And so like they're trying to conquer Earth, like that was his dad's whole mission, but he ended up falling in love with Mark's mom, like a human.
Yeah.
But he still is having to go and what the fuck? Yeah. Still having to like conquer. He still has to do his job essentially.
I don't think they're conquering. It's more like a, what are you doing? Why do you do
More
that?
like what?
It's more like, Jesus fuck, you cannot stand there. It was helping the planet reach a technological point in which they can then introduce Earth into like the rest of the universe type of thing.
No, they were literally going to conquer them.
I don't think so.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, my phone's in use. Can I borrow yours?
Yeah. No, I don't think it was a. Oh, do me. I'll look it up.
Yeah, no, I was gonna look it up, but you started typing stuff already. That's why I was just Invincible comic. Just hit Wikipedia. Here. Da-ba-da-ba-da.
Yeah, I feel like there's more of a interference thing.
The whole problem is, like, during the synopsis, because it's not trying to spoil anything, is when they're trying to say it's, like, basically they're peaceful.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, regardless of whatever you or I say, we know they're not peaceful. Da-ba-da-ba-da. There. Do this. That way you don't have to worry about dealing with me. I like that we can do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a mini game.
Which one is it?
Oh,
What
no.
the fuck is that? Well, that's easy.
Got it. Let's get inside.
I don't hate that stupid ass puzzle game from Lego DC.
Which one?
The one that took us like 20 minutes.
I choose to forget that.
Oh,
The slider puzzle.
yeah, that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just skipped everything. Let's see. So the dad's name is Nolan Grayson. He was an alien Viltrumite born on the planet Viltrum. Blah blah blah. His father. Blah blah blah. The Viltrumites were then organized into the Viltrum Empire, led by Thrag. In his youth, Nolan signed up to conquer planets for the Empire, and he was so successful that he went on to command his own unit. Since a virus depleted the Viltrumite population down to less than 50, the Empire decided on a different strategy, taking advantage of their long lifespans. We were both right. I was right in what they were originally
Looks like the
doing, and you
party's
were right
in
in
full
what was
swing.
actually
Okay.
Is that the leader?
happening. Taking advantage of the long lifespans, they decided they should infiltrate a society first and weaken the chance of it resisting takeover. Oh no, they are still conquering. Nolan took on this mission and flew to the planet Earth to accomplish his task.
Now I am
So
free.
he's infiltrating it in order to weaken it, so that way they can conquer it.
He's not doing a very good job then, because he's being a superhero.
Well, I think that was the whole point. He's supposed to be somebody who would trust him, and then he could turn on them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's not how I interpreted that at all. But okay, I like it.
Well, if you only read the first 5, that might also be the reason.
That could be. That's a good point. That does sound like something that is.
Yeah, because this is literally a picture of him
throughout.
having killed the Guardians, which is supposed to be like their Justice League.
Okay, well, shit, there we go.
So, and he's like, whoops,
Which way are you going?
soaked in blood. Yeah, I like the art on it a lot. It's one of my favorites that I keep meaning to finish the rest of it. Another one I liked a lot that Anthony introduced me to was Powers.
You introduced me to that one too.
Yeah.
By Brian Michael Bendis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's oops, that's your volume. That's your screen
Yeah.
lock.
Yep.
Yeah, Powers, it's basically this kind of branch of the police department that deals specifically in superhero-related crimes. There's a couple other comics that came out quite a bit later. We're talking probably like 4 or 5 years ago that were trying to do something kind of similar, but I didn't. And I tried them, but I didn't like them as much. And so Christian Walker, which is one of the main characters, he had previously had powers and was a superhero and lost them. Which
Glitch through the ceiling.
indeed you did, sir. Oh, he is now perpetually falling. Hold on. I think I can help you. Let me switch characters. Hello. Oh, lock on you. Oh,
Sorry.
hold on. Trying to. There you go. Nope.
I'm naked.
Now you are indeed naked. You actually
I'm
look
a skeleton.
skeletal.
I wish I had regenerating abilities, like you.
Huh. Do you want to drop out and see if that works?
Yeah. Times 2? Oh, available to buy. Wow, okay. Because he's needed.
Yeah, he is. I wonder if I can fly away and like force him to despawn. Oh no.
You can go back to what you came.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's like.
Well, I was reading, so I didn't pay attention where you came from.
Yeah, sorry.
So in through here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that works. Nope.
Locks
Just
behind
going
you.
back. And there he is. Son of a bitch. Oops, not what I meant to do. Wish there was like a self-destruct button. Or like a reset button.
Yeah.
And he can't fucking die. Shit. So he won't respawn. God damn it.
I'm supposed to one.
Fucking Wolverine, are you serious? Okay, well, we're at the 21-minute mark anyway. We'll do this and we'll reset it. Thank you everybody for watching Kief Kev. If you're in the Lawrence area, that's so creepy that he turns into a skeleton.
Die?
Make sure to check out Chop's comics if you're not in the Lawrence area. Good news, you can still listen to the Chop Shop podcast listed in the description below. Jason and Todd get together with a couple of guests and talk about the new books that are coming out that week. Why won't he die? He's Wolverine. And when he does die, we have to tease that he's going to be coming back for like 3 years. It's been like 3 fucking years and they finally just got him back.
Oh, in the comics?
Yeah, they started teasing the return of him when I was working at the other comic shop. That was forever ago. Anyways, thanks everybody. Goodbye.
See you next time.